you take from it? What is it do you feel that India brought to the table in overall?
Well, India brought the future of astrophysics to the table. They are building a detector which is the only such third set of a detector which can look for gravitational waves in the universe. This is what the future of astrophysics is going to be like. And to have a prime minister, the top leader who has many other things in life to be occupied about, to be so interested and have the reading that he could ask us like such a perfect questions and expect us be so interested about this whole process was just mind blown.
And I understand there were other scientists in the room as well who also gave their inputs on different aspects of science and technology.
Yes. So we had the director of the LIGO experiment, David Wrightsey. Then we had Professor Rana Adhikari, who is an experimentalist, and then we had two more young scientists, which is Nancy and me. I personally do the theory part, that I ask the question that if LIGO sees something, can you say it's a black hole or not? So that's the kind of work that I have done.
So after this meeting, how do you feel? How far do you think this implementation will go? From the talks, it sounded really good, but realistically, how did you feel about it?
Oh, I felt very optimistic. I've never felt more optimistic in life, I'll say. To have Prime Minister not only assuring us that they would do every checks that they can to make sure this project happens in the lifetime that we need it to happen, but that his suggestions, which were like that we need to develop human resources, we need to train scientists to be a part of this. How would you go to the school level, to the college level, to make them motivate? He even gave like an excellent example that, to build toys of like two black hole collisions are, how LIGO works. We should actually do all those science outreach, meet such kind of industry, small scale industry, and get them also part of like such a process. I thought it was phenomenal.
So I have to ask you $1 million question. After your studies at Georgetown are done,
I'm going to go back to India and work on the LIGO India project. I am very much waiting.
Okay.
I want to set up like a supercomputer simulation facilities in India, which can be applied not just to the astrophysics, but can be also applied to a wide variety of applications like weather and oceanography.
Literature that is coming out from the nuclear security